Well, welcome to Costa Travels. Here we are, Costa Travels, and this time we are. Maybe you don't recognize this place, but it's Las Vegas. We're
Let's
real
check
close
out this
here. We have
store
this
here,
little shopping
Grocery
center,
Outlet.
which is only a couple of blocks away from the Silverton Casino. So if you visit the Silverton Casino, you can come and visit this little shopping center, which is real cute. There's quite a few other stores. I'll show you in a second as I'm getting ready here to cross the street, but being careful. And it's always a wonderful time to have here in Las Vegas. You can see the stores here. See World Market, and I think that's a furniture store. There's a World Market, and there's a Dollar Tree right down at the corner. And here, I'm gonna take you along, and we're gonna go check out this grocery store, the Grocery Outlet. The nice, affordable store that is locally owned, so they say. See? Local owners, nice welcome, bargain bliss. There's quite a few stores here in the Las Vegas region. Albertson's one of the biggest, Smith's, Vaughn's, and the ones that I can recall. There's Farmers Market, Joe's Farmers Market. There's Whole Foods. Like I said, there's all kind of stores. There's a lot to shop. It's always interesting. But I found this one kind of different. As you can see, it's in Las Vegas. Shop local, save more. Supposed to be affordable here. They got all kind of products. Just like any other grocery stores, they have all kind of different food that take you along. What other adventures I've had here? I did it most of the time when I lived here. I lived here for about a year and a half, and most of the time I'd say I would shop at Smith's or at Albertsons. That's where I would go shop. Of course, there's Walmart. We can forget Walmart and Target. There's Target right close to the store here, but Walmart, I guess, is one of my favorites. The price never seems to change. It goes from wherever you used to live before, and the Walmart here costs about the same price that it costs anywhere else in the country. So. Yeah, but other than Walmart and that grocery stores I would go would be Albertsons and Smith's. Where I would go and get my goodies, my food, my snacks. I like to snack a lot, my Twinkies. No, I did go shop at there's quite a few Spanish or say Mexican or Latino stores. There's 3 different stores that I used to go to. Can't remember their names right now. Super. I see Super. They even have Super in El Paso. The last time I was traveling across El Paso, there was a supermarket. That's here in Las Vegas. There's Maribel. It's a good, beautiful little store. Well, not so little. It's about the size of this store. And they sell there. They sell. You can check out my other videos. You'll see they sell sweet bread. There's La Bonita. How can you forget La Bonita? I think La Bonita is the most popular Mexican store here. It's just like any other place. They have a carniceria inside and all the produce and pan dulce and you name it. You want to bring home to you, there you go visit La Bonita. This is one of my videos. To check out the rest of on my website here, my YouTube channel. You can go and visit with some of the times that I went to those stores. But look, see here, they sell everything. Water hoses.
If you're like most of us, grocery shopping has become a strategic nightmare. One place has good prices on produce, another has a good selection of all natural items. One is just plain friendlier. Well, your local grocery outlet invites you to shop us first. We are your one-stop, first-stop bargain shop. Locally owned and operated in your neighborhood, Grocery Outlet knows what you're looking for. Fresh produce, natural and organic items, all the essentials, all in one place. Here at Grocery Outlet.
There's supermarkets even for those people seeking to look for those kind of products. Filipino and Oriental food. There's a couple of stores here in Las Vegas. Like I said, my adventure band, I did go to all those stores, and I do have videos of all those stores if you want to go check them out. And very nice, and one I found very interesting too is supermarket catering to the Indian population. Yes, check out one of my videos, and you can see that store. That store was over here in the east side of Las Vegas, and even those Filipino stores, and that most of them are on the east side. Over here by Maryland Avenue, and Tropicana and Flamingo. Yes. There's so much to do all the time here. Next trip, I'm gonna take you over. The next video I'm gonna try to post, it's gonna be a casino. I'm gonna take you to New Orleans. New Orleans, I just found it by accident one time, and I see a lot of people post New Orleans, but for the different reasons. I mean, I didn't even know. I used to come a lot to New Orleans when I didn't really want to go to the Strip, because I wasn't very used to driving here in Las Vegas, so I would just go to New Orleans or to Red Rock, and I would kind of stay away from the Strip. And then when I moved to the east side, and I tell you, my adventures on the east side, there was there was a shooting in my apartment when two teenagers were killed, and it's right across from my apartment. There was even a bullet that went through on my apartment complex there. But little did I know I was in a different room, so I really didn't go the fracas till later on. You're always hearing sirens, so where I lived, the hospital wasn't too far away from my apartment, so it was very normal to hear a siren. So I wasn't so impressed when I heard so many sirens or what. And then there was that shooting at the campus here at UNLV, and again, UNLV was only 2 blocks away from my apartment where I live, and that was another adventure. It was a lot of action. Got to talk to some people they had waiting for their daughter who was a student there, and they talked to me, so that was exciting. I'm always excited to just go out on the street and talk to people, and that's really what my job used to be, so I still kind of like doing that. So that's, like I said, that's a couple of my adventures, but there's a lot of casinos. Like I'm going to show you the Orleans. And Orleans is a real cute little casino, and I had pretty good luck there. And like I said, I didn't like to go to the Strip so much, so I stayed away. When I went to the east side of Las Vegas, I would go. There's a big flea market that caters to most of the Hispanic population here. And a lot to do there every weekend. There's music, there's beer, there's just it's nice. There's dancing. Now to that I put on my other videos. If you're interested, you'll just check out those videos, and you'll see that I did like to go and enjoy my weekends there. Really don't buy much. I mean, I got so many knickknacks and that I'm packed. I don't know why we like to buy so many knickknacks. You know, if you saw my apartment, I have no room. What I'm gonna do is go sell them. Then after selling them, I guess I'm gonna go buy some. I know it's kind of stupid, but that's the way we work, right? So yeah, I got so many knickknacks. I've got no room. I have a very little tiny apartment. Just a 1 bedroom and a living room and a kitchen. And what else do you want? And that is packed. I'll show you one of these days, so if you're interested. But I'm living a good life. Very, very excited. Like, I'd love to go visit Las Vegas. I have family in Las Vegas, so I do go, and I enjoy when I go there. And I try not to gamble too much, but really, I don't know. You just gotta get lucky if you're gonna win. So far, I've been okay. I haven't lost a lot, but I haven't won. I've won very little. I think the biggest jackpot I ever won was about maybe close to $300. And that was at I think Excalibur. That's where I won the $300 at this Lucha Libre game. See, picked a Latino game to play, and that's what I did. I went to play with Lucha Libre, and I sat there and bingo, got almost $300, and then I was so happy. I said, okay, I'm a winner today. Well, thanks for joining me, and I'll tell you the rest of the story in another episode. What happened to me at that casino. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and I'll see you soon on another episode of Costed Travel.